Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. Let's pick up the action at the 17th. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. Good looking shot this. Second shot here at the 18th. Going with a 3-wood here. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt for a final score of 67.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Putt is underway.
It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
A quality shot, that. Good look at a birdie here. Hey, nice looking line. And that will drop in for birdie.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on the fourth, and this is Tony Finau.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Get in. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Yeah, that one will play. From around 170 yards here. Opting for the 6-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Wow, what a shot. Outstanding approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Hey, that's a chance. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently tied for 4th. The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Nicely done. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. This one's tracking. Oh, he's up, Tiger. If you can make this one, it's for par. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, lovely roll. This one's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. What a quality shot that was.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 2 under. And now we head to the 7th, where this happened just a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. This was his 2nd. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 6th. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
If it's up, it could be in. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau.
This is his 3rd.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one's right at the pin. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. 8 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently tied for 3rd. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Oh, that was pure. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Steady on. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Good putt that, and with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one striped. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he?
3rd shot now.
14 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
It's got a chance. Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at -5 now for the day. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Well played, mate. Let's head over to the 13th. This would be a great up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. There's been plenty of talk about the prototype athlete these days in golf, Rich, and well, Tony Finau, he fits the bill, doesn't he?
He's got a swing that is unique to himself, very short, compact, and yet so powerful. When he puts it all together, he is a contender each and every week.
Especially the big ones. Uncanny how often he's up there in the majors.
He's got a mind that is so strong with self-belief, and that's exactly what is needed for those big events.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently sitting in 2nd.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Choosing the 9-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt for a share of the lead. Always nice to hold those for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 7 under for the round. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. This is their 5th shot. Ooh. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Go on, get in the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Going with the 8-iron here. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That should find the cut stuff. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
Yeah, with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier. And back to the course with the live action. The 16th hole at TPC Sutherland is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Big chance here. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, I like the look of this. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Nicely done. From around 140 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. And here we are with their fourth. Wow, what a save.
all over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. He's currently tied for 15th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Wow, that was just striped. Two wins so far this season. The interesting choice of the driver here.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third. Came close with that chip. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Currently 1 under for the day. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Lining up for his second. Let's get back to it, shall we? For all the young stars out on tour, Patrick Cantlay, he seems to have come really to the fore 5 or 6 years after we thought he would. But now that he's here, he seems to be here for the long haul.
Well, I think he appreciates the game more than he did when he went through the spells where he was injured. I think that being away from the game really gave him a different outlook on it. And I think now he appreciates it. He plays it so well. He's methodical. He's talented. He really understands and knows what he's capable of achieving in his game. And he does it. He's a competitor. I love the way he plays the game.
Not a bad line, this. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From about 100 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. Ooh, back there, Horsey.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. It's tracking. And down she goes.
Boy, that one hopefully gets them back in some good graces with that flat stick. It has been pretty dismal up until now.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk setting up his shot.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 5th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 1 under for the round. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Okay, let's get back to the action. From around 180 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. Opting for the 5-iron. That's some good golf right there. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's on a great line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the hybrid. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt is about 8 feet. That's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Lining up for his 3rd now. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 9th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
15 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. Putting for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently sitting in 3rd.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's return to live play now. A chance to move to 5 under par. This one's dialed in. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Wow, that was just striped. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Interesting choice of the driver here. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. And this putt to move into a share of first. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently tied for first. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. This one might roll into the rough. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, so close. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's online. Yeah, you'll take that. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Cantlay's next shot. And about 200 yards to the pin.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Wonderfully played. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Not bad. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
This is his third.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, well played. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome. Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like somewhere in the 27-foot range from here.
Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup. Nice stroke. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
sitting at 7 under par for the day, currently in the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Time for the second shot on the 18th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, almost went in. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, there it is. What a wonderful win, Rich.
Hat trick of victories now, 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over on the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is job well done.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Starting the round at even par. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. You like that, didn't you? Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I am down on the 6th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot. Feet to go.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par. This one's looking good. Solid par putt, that. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Looking better.
Well hold. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down watching Jim Furyk set up his shot here on the 5th.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? They say longevity is the greatest judge of any career, Rich, and this man's had one of the longest on tour, Jim Furyk. He seems to be one of those fine motor vehicles that just keeps on keeping on.
I'm in awe of players of Jim Furyk's standard where the game, distance-wise, has passed him by. Yet, he's still able to compete in the biggest tournaments that carry the most importance, the majors, the Players' Championship, the WGCs. He's absolutely in the mix and a danger to win any event that he tees it up in. I don't know how he is motivated after being out there for so long, but I applaud it.
Currently 1 under for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 5th. We need this one to bounce right. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Big putt for par coming up.
This one's looking good.
Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, well played.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Get in the hole. Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
How close was that to going down? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 8th hole, guys, this is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
Playing their 4th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 5. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Even for the day. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
There's a long way, but I tell you what,
I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That was a gallant attempt. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Good stroke. Nicely holed. And for par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
And this effort by Justin Thomas, getting ready to play their third. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That one's headed left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, what a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow. Yeah, that's some golf, particularly from that terrain. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Playing from around 160 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 7. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Even for the day. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Be the ball, Danny. No. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
In the position they're in, trailing, they need something special to happen. What an opportunity this hole provides.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Sitting at 2 over par. Going with the hybrid. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And here we are with the third shot. That's tidy. That hole's done. Sitting at 1 over for the day. And we've arrived at a par 3. Seems to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. It's on a good line. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. That's a little wayward.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Whew. Oh, how good was that? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And let's have another look at that one. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 4 on this one. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Playing their 5th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Even for the day. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 17th. Going with a 3-wood here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, tied for 6th position. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Had a fair bit of pace on that one. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's got a chance. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short. Still 2 awesome weeks.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Tall Palms Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. So pleased to be here at the Jumeirah Club today, and what a way to start your day with this long par 4 staring deep into the downtown area. Oh my goodness, can't wait to see what happens here today.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Go on, get in the hole. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Well holed. Let's move on. It's currently tied for 11th. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 6-iron here. Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This one's for birdie. This one's tracking. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago. Let's recap this long-range effort. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. We have a par 5 on this one. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Even for the day. Currently tied for 10th place. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the 4th. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Looking really good, this one. But that's a good putt to hold any day of the week. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And let's have one more look at that shot. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 5th. That's just inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down on the 6th hole now as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit. And this putt's for birdie.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Quality shot, that one. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
It's tracking. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently at 3 under for the day. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This one should find the rough.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, this is Jim Furyk on the 8th, setting up his next shot.
Time to step into the bunker now. Let's return to live play now. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, nicely played.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
It's on a great line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Oh, well done. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Oh, so close. Lining up the birdie putt here. Looking good. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down here on the 16th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Getting ready to play their third. Attaboy, good shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Leading by 3 strokes now. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the third shot. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm over on the 13th hole. Jim Furyk's getting ready to hit. And this putt is for par.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That one's come up short. Chance to move to 8 under here. Oh, that's frustrating. A 7-footer right here.
That starts off on a good line.
It was on a good line. And this one is for bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. He's currently sitting in first place. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 7. That's well played. Pin high. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 7 under.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Justin Thomas.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Well struck.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
On the 16th hole now, and this is Jim Furyk getting ready to hit.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt is from 14 feet. This is a good chance. Just didn't drop. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Opting for the 3-wood. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. 9 feet to the cup. Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And down she goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
That one's heading down Broadway. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Putting for birdie. It's got a chance. And that will drop in for birdie. Now at -9 for the day. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Lovely effort, that. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
Absolutely. What a performance all week long. Hung tough. Love watching that guy play.
Why not take another look at that effort? And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Oh, listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich